How much farther can you go, Rotten Tomatoes, before your entire credibility is non-existent? Non-existent to anyone, everyone. To us who are obviously seeing what's going on here, people who are spending their time on the internet, this is quite obvious that people could be able to understand and see and tell that there's something fishy going on amok. And last night, Ethan Van Sciver on his channel, Comic Artist Pro Secrets, found out a little tidbit. And that is that there's been an entire embargo of fake positive reviews on Rotten Tomatoes trying to boost the percentage score up. Right now, the current status is that the audience score is now at 53%. BS, total bullshit, totally don't believe it, not true. How do I know this, you might ask me? How do you know this, a-hole? Well, according to Mr. Van Sciver and some of the photos that he took, there has been a bot that has been going in and putting in reviews, and they say the exact same thing, beginning with the sentence, "I'll make this very simple and clear. I'll make this very simple and clear. I'll make this very simple and clear." And on it goes. Why? Do you seriously think that people are this stupid? Do you think that we don't click on a button and read? That we can't put two and two together? Oh, they read the same. I wonder if that's a coinky-dink. We are not morons. We know what you're doing. Why would you do it? And then you're going to turn around and you'll probably lie about it. It was a glitch. Oh yeah, it was a glitch. That every single one had the exact same thing on a different profile. Sure. That is just a glitch. Oh yeah, sure, okay. Oh, it's a glitch that I accidentally put in this code to make a bot appear and put all these false reviews. So it was accidental that I typed in all these words for this giant review. Oh, it was an accident. Oh, I just accidentally knocked my elbow on the keyboard while also typing in very specific instructions to it. But it was an accident. It was a glitch. Okay, yeah, we don't believe that for one freaking second. We're not that stupid, you wackadoos. You're so, oh my God, do they seriously think that we're that dumb? We don't believe in this garbage. And then the fact that there is probably going to be the possibility of them taking down an audience score altogether. Because there's apparently been a push, and people are like, well, we should just remove it because people are using it for their own agendas. Look, if people value the audience score a lot more than critics, because the critics have now openly stated that they sometimes lie because they want a little cha-ching in the pocket, a little extra access, early access. I want to ask you a question. Why? When you do that, there is a standard of filmmaking that goes down. It's like, why try when we can pay off the critics? Why when we could tell them, well, if you want early access to our films next time, you better cough up some good reviews. If you do that and you're not honest about it, these companies are not going to make better films. Here's an idea. How about every single critic, you know what, 80% of the critics, decide to be honest about a movie that is genuinely not that good, like Captain Marvel. And they come out and they say, yeah, it wasn't that great. And then, if Marvel comes out and Disney comes out and says, well, you made a bad review, so we're going to remove your early access, they take screenshots and photographs, post it on the internet, tell their name, prove that they're a critic, and say this is what Disney does to people who do not give the reviews they want. Do you know what type of a mass movement there would be? People being like, what the hell, Disney? People who would not even care, who would honestly, this would hit headline news. This would go cable, okay? And then all of a sudden, Disney would be like, oh, shit. Well, now we actually got to have people who have honest reviews. Because if we don't, then everyone's not going to trust us anymore. Because we've been exposed by over 400 critics. if they would just do that, they would just stand up. But that just proves they don't got the balls to do that. They don't have courage, they don't have dignity, they don't have integrity. If they were just honest, then not would you be pushing on the critics, but rather the critics would be pushing on the companies. The industry would be making better films. We would be going back to the 80s and 90s, the renaissance of film, where there were really good movies, great action films, great dramas. Back to the Terminators and Terminator 2s. Back to the Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2s. Back to the Matrix. We would be getting these fantastic films. And yes, every now and then they are sprinkled in here and there, but we get maybe one a year if we're lucky. We should be getting 3 to 4 a year. Fantastic movies, groundbreaking visuals, fantastic storylines with amazing in-depth characters with great personal struggles. This is what we should be getting every year. But we don't, because these industries are paying these critics and saying, hey, if you want to see my movie early and get your review in and let everyone come to your site, you better be telling that it's a pretty damn good movie. Oh, but what if it's not? Well, screw you. Apparently, you're never going to be able to come back again unless you start sucking up to the dick. The Disney dick. Anyways, tell me what you guys think about this and the falsified scores on Rotten Tomatoes. These fake positive reviews. There's a lot more. These are just 6 of them. Tell me what you guys think. Subscribe down below if you have not subscribed to the channel yet. I really do appreciate it. I love every single one that subscribes. Really does make my day. Like the video, comment below your thoughts. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, have a fantastic rest of your day.